y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Round podcast. What's up? It's a comedy gold. We kicking it right here at the Legends concert. All the legends. You feel me? I'm a legend. I'm a young legend. You know, rocking Rounds podcast. Yo, oh shit.
If you like the content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
This for my niggas. My niggas, real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with. I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I appeal shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude, like we'll get it. Still busy, still with it. Looking over haters like they lil midgets. Noisy hopping around the night, camouflage like lil crickets. I got a problem with me having just a lil digits. From the city where niggas lie, kill, and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Broads harder than these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, a real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my fate, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me.
I keep my circle slim and crash trim.
Big ups to the fam. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds podcast. If it's your first time rocking with us, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you've been rocking with us, then you already know what it is. It's 4 rounds, mainstream news, pop culture, a little bit of family business. As always, Benjamin Ness is rocking with his rounds, and who I got with me? Got Cuz O'Rand, a.k.a. Iceman. What's good, Cuz?
Wow, what's good with it, baby?
Woo! I got Hatchback, the Incredible, a.k.a. Simon Phoenix. What's good, Hat?
What's good with it, man? Happy Monday. We back in.
Yes, sir. And last but definitely not least, Caveman 55 was good with it, Caveman.
Living good. Finishing for me rent.
Feeling good.
Man, you know it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sound with it.
What's good? What's good?
Can I go first today, fellas? Like, I'm
Shouts out to the chat.
I'm tired of being the laughing stock of the rounds.
Could have been.
You last. Tired of that.
Well, look, dog, you're not going first this time because I very seldom go first, so I'm going to be first. And then I probably going to follow it around the box. So just off the way the box is looking, you're probably going to be last. But you went first last time.
That's why. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
That's why I love being my
first
position.
last
I love to be the underdog. They always put me last, and I come out.
I think Kyron
put up a dog ass.
Had a Kyron that went first, then you. It's gonna be my turn. Shouts out to everybody in the chat.
We got first in a minute. It wasn't me.
No, you goddamn lie. You always first.
Marvo, Curl, P Warrior, OG man, Franny T.
Oh, they in this.
Shouts out to Main T Linda too. Cartoon and Miss Mine in the building.
Damn. Yeah, let's get it.
So,
in a good mood today.
Don't hit them with it. Top 4 songs with kids on the hook. You feel me? I'm gonna leave a lot of meat on the bone. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Can I
talk to me?
What?
He traveling, so he, you know, he a little head. I see you on red right now, so we gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna wait for him to get in a good spot. We coming out the gates with R. Kelly. I wish. I know a lot of people like to frown on R. Kelly, but God damn it, just think about the song. Just rewind your mind a little bit. But that was a nice banger, and with the kids on the hook. Second, we going Gucci Man, Lemonade. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the shit, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that shit was nice.
Then we gonna go with old Jigga Man, Hard Knock Life, right? and to leave buku meat on the bone. Looking out for niggas. MIA paper planes. Talk to me, cuz.
Shit.
You want me to go next? Why you think?
Hell no, I don't want you to go next. I'm gonna go with
Nigga said, hell no. You know I'm gonna win this goddamn top 4 like I always do, nigga.
I'm gonna go with Nas. I know I can be what I wanna be. You know, I know y'all remember that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember the dude who used to sing it, but the dude with the chain hang low.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, whoa, sound like that was on the list. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Trick Daddy.
That's
Cause
one of
I'm
my
a
favorites,
thug.
dog. On some real shit. That's one of my
Yeah.
favorites.
And
Ooh.
man.
Hey, glance at the screen, baby.
No. I'm thinking of this Jaheim. What the Jaheim song was with the kids on the hook.
Cause you and I,
Yeah.
Fabulous.
No. Hell no.
Yeah, fabulous. There
Thank
we
you,
go,
Hats.
baby. There we go.
And you're right on time for your
Hey,
food, my
us,
brother.
Fabulous.
Yeah,
Is mine?
it's yours,
All
brother.
right. We got the Hard Knock Life by Jay-Z.
You already know
Right.
what rock with me. It's
Y'all know-
cool.
All right. We got what was that? The Locks. I forgot the name of the song. The Locks got the kids on it. It ain't like, you know, other shit.
Nigga said as long as he forgot.
I mean, I'm
Oh,
trying
man,
to
You
give
know
you
the
what I
song
got.
I was
Whether
talking
you,
about. I
shake
just
it
couldn't
off.
think of the name.
you gonna work with me or not? All right.
I can't think. I don't know what song you're talking about.
Shit. It's a all right, pass. We're gonna go to the next one.
Help us out, people in the chat.
Huh?
I'm just throwing that for the chat to
Why
give
you
us
always,
some, help a nigga
why
out.
you always interrupting somebody when they trying to fucking think through their shit, dog? You make
Nigga
this
should
shit more
be
stressful than it got
prepared.
to be.
The interception. He wasn't ready.
Say it, bro. All right, look. Okay. I'm gonna go with who that was. That's just my baby.
Now you're talking.
Oh, you went throwback.
That's what you got to do on some of these shits.
Yeah, I remember that, boy.
How you looking over there? All right, K man, we gonna slide it till that boy get right.
I'm gonna go. Don't pull the thing out unless you plan to bang. Don't pull the thing out. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. What else I got? I got. I hate to have the chains hang low because it's kind of hard. Not to use that. You could have whatever you like. That was the kids was on that one. I'm gonna go. That's the T.I. jump. You can have whatever you like. I'm gonna go back to the Jackson 5. Pretty Young Thing. I wanna love you, pretty young thing. Huh? I see the frown. That's kids on that. Jackson 5.
All right, bro, you did.
Okay, I saw a frown.
Yeah, nigga always frowning when you talking down there.
Nigga be frowning when you be singing. But keep going.
I'm gonna go with I Know I Can Be What I Want to Be. That's the Nas.
Off my list.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to copy a little bit.
All right.
And I'm it's got to be another Jackson 5. So no. I'm gonna go with the Another Bad Creation.
Aisha, I got it on there. Come on, boy.
And let me see. I'm gonna go with my last one. I'm gonna go with Dial It.
Got that one too. The boys down my heart, baby. Yes, sir. Come on, talk to me. Like if you could have went New Edition with the telephone, man. So many, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, good shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's another W for me with the top fours. You heard me?
Using stuff off of my list, I must get a piece of that W.
Just one.
Honorable mention. You heard me? That Kanye West. But yeah, Cleve, you definitely ain't win that one, bro. Since you cool with taking the L's now, you know.
Cartoon, good job, caveman. That's enough for me.
You know,
oh, shouts out to Miss Lyric. Yeah, Candy Girl. That's a good one.
She know you wrote the show, but she be looking out for you.
That is a good one.
All right, bro. Y'all ready to pop this shit off? Man, I hope
let's
this
do it.
dude
Let's
come
do it.
back. This one was just for him. Well, all right, let's get it popping. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's the Rounds Podcast.
Ooh, I got a good one for us, too.
$1 with a dog who don't speak up to you. You know, David Banner said that he spoke on the Brock Newman show a few weeks ago. My brother, man, that brother said you got two choices. You can attack them through violence, or you can attack them through money. Now, everybody's not afraid to kill each other, but we seem to be afraid to kill a clear and open enemy. So if you ain't gonna take them M16s, them Kalishnikovs, and all this other stuff that you rap about, killing each other with it, if you're not gonna take them to the streets, then at least to my rappers and my entertainers, help these people direct their money in a way. If you're gonna buy a Wingstop, ask if Rick Ross on it first. If you're gonna go to Chick-fil-A, just go to the one in Greenbrier on Camp Creek. But don't allow $1 of your money to leave your community again and to these dogs that ask for your vote, to these dogs that ask for your money, and to these dogs come begging for you to get back into their economic system. Don't you spend $1. If you're gonna buy some hair, buy it out of a trunk from a black person. But don't you spend $1 with a dog who don't speak up to you. You know, David Banner.
All right, that cuz when I was listening to this one, it kind of reminded me of a conversation we was having on Straight Talk when we was talking about like taking your spirit out of the holidays,
Right.
which require you to spend unnecessary money, and talking about our buying power and our earning power, being melanated people. We could definitely not go down the streets using all the weapons, the Kalishnikovs and all the whatever guns he was just naming on there, and just keep it to the economic power. Agree with him, disagree with him first, and then just y'all thoughts on, I guess, kind of pulling away from the system, and or like Papa De Niro was saying, taking your spirit away from some of these holidays and removing yourself kind of from what's going on in society, period.
I'm gonna say I agree with him, dog. I believe in you know how we always say we ask a black man when they business for a discount. I don't agree with that. The older I get, the more I understand how we need to give more to our people. Just for instance, my son, we go to the barbershop. I definitely tip my barber good when he cut my son hair. I don't give him just the $2. I give him a good tip. Nigga, hey, you my people. I want you to understand and let you know I value you. And I believe we need to continue that in every aspect. Clothing line. I don't go shopping as much like I used to when I was young. You dig? You know, I feel like I got everything I need. So I, get a little bit of something. But as far as clothing line, we need to go shop black. We need to do everything black. If we can, we need to find black-owned businesses. I agree with him, man. Like, you see all this Balenciaga shit, this ugly ass shit they try to perpetuate in our face, telling us to get. This is valuable. Let's get some ugly black shit if we go get some ugly shit. You feel me? So find you something black owned and have pride in black business. Understand what's going on in society and do your level best. I know it ain't easy. I know times, do your level best to go find something black owned and go ahead and show your brother some love, dog. And I think it make you feel better to go to somebody black and look out for them. That shit just feel good, dog. You go to fucking Balenciaga store, Gucci, and you buy something. You how you feel when you come out there? You just feel something about yourself, nigga. I got me a nice pair. But if you go to a black business, you done looked out for a brother. You see the smile a nigga give you. This. You know, the hug and all of that. You feel me? So I'm with David Banner, dog. Let's continue and let's keep promoting that kind of that thought process, especially among the youth, because our young people, them niggas going with that designer, that flashy shit. You feel me? We don't got an understanding about our people and building us up. So I'm with David Banner on that.
I'm definitely with it. We always talking about that, like, what I'm saying, and just realizing the power of the black dollar and directing it in the black community so it could cycle through and stuff like that. I think we'll notice a big difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know he was saying that in reference to the political stuff, because I feel like they kind of use us for the votes and then kind of leave us flapping in the breeze when it's time to really do that shit. But we wouldn't even be so reliant on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like y'all said, clothing. I think that's one of the big things because of the internet and stuff like that. Like, it's easy to put something out and promote it. It don't have to be as commercialized. You could send it straight to my door. You know what I'm saying? So, and I just think we got to be more intentional about looking for certain stuff. Like, like I know they got a lot of black candle owners and skincare products and haircare products and stuff like that. So, you just got to look for it. It's a simple Google search away. So as much as we can, we need to be mindful and try to buy black first. You feel me?
And I think we got to do a better job with putting that out there. I don't know no black candle owners. I don't know black shoe owners. I know a few black clothing lines. I think every opportunity we get, if we know a black person, we need to promote it. We need to promote it. We need to keep on promoting it. So, because I don't think we out there enough in a visible for everybody to say, I'm gonna go buy the black. I'm gonna buy the black. Where's the black? Who you keep saying buy black? Well, who's promoting it? So I think we need to do a better job and start, promoting ourselves in the black community with our products more than we do.
Rory Love and Co. is black owned. She from New Orleans too. Support that for the candles.
And I saw one of the comments was talking about the customer service of some of these businesses. You feel me? And,
but check this out: customer service, nigga. You're online. You're ordering it offline, so that's a middleman. You ain't even got to worry about a nigga being ridiculous to you.
But then still, even dealing online, you dealing with turnaround. You know what I mean? That's a big thing.
Send my shit on time.
You say it's gonna be here, and then I keep getting all this delays and shit, tracking problems, so forth and so on. So all that's a part of the customer service to me. And I agree with her because sometimes we go through headaches. I guess press on at the end of the day, though, the shit is frustrating. And I feel y'all when you talking about going to these high price stores or whatnot, and ultimately spending with them. And I guess I would push back and ask, what's the customer service like in these stores? You feel me? Are they treating you like, you feel you should be treated, or are they just taking your money? You feel me? Because a lot of times,
because I don't be in them.
But because you've been in the past, you feel me?
Leave me the fuck alone. Let me go. I don't pay attention to treatment. I just need to get in, get what I want, get out. So
you
I don't even know if you treated me bad.
Huh?
Yeah, fuck.
I know, though. I would like to contend that some of these stores that you go into, they just take your money. You know what I'm saying? And I hear a lot of complaints about customer service with black business. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like the customer service always great in some of these spots. You feel me?
But the black business customer service should be a prideful exchange, right? Like, you prideful to be spending money with somebody that look like you, and you prideful as a business owner to be doing business with somebody who look like you. So it should be a pleasant exchange all the way around. Like, it shouldn't be no attitude and none of that shit.
When I see you come in my store, I'm with the dreads ring. I'm like, hey, brother. Hey,
what's good?
I'm about to dap you up. And I use another example with I don't like to say Dion because I kind of feel but Dion made me open up to going to I'm going to some black college football games. I'm going to HBCU basketball game to take my son because of Dion. He opened my eyes up, said, because I used to go to Wake Forest football games, NC State football games. about to go to Central games, see some black shit, see my niggas ball.
Oh, you're
they
gonna
play
love
football
it
too. They run routes. I'm about to go see them.
It's a whole nother experience. It's lit. Wow. It's live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dog. So yeah, I think right now, I think we kind of want to come up with it. So I think we need to just continue on promoting black people like Cartoon told us about Lori. We'll go look it up because my old lady like candles. Go call Lori. We're gonna get our candles from Lori.
Well, shit,
show me some black clothing stores. Might get me a shirt or two from them. Get my son some clothes from them. You feel me? So nigga shop on Amazon. Let's shop on black design.
I always think black first. You heard me?
Oh man, shit. And with that being said, keep rocking with your rounds, you dig?
We black.
What is they talking about?
Man, oh yeah, you hear this shit?
Oh, they don't even know what they talking about, man.
What, like?
Man, miss me with that bullshit. Oh, come to the front of the class, man. Miss me with the bullshit. Now we all remember this clip of Ja flashing a gun in the strip club on IG Live with the homies. We also remember the comments after the first incident.
Any type of violence, but I take.
Are you proud of the changes that you've made so far?
Yeah, I am, honestly. Less drama, less Ja on the blogs for something I said. So yeah.
Now Ja, one of the faces of the league, all-star, dynamic young player. They were bounced out in the first round of the playoffs this year. He and his homeboy Dylan Brooks. But a lot of it having to do with injury, also having to do with his decision making, as he spoke to in his exit interview about the effects his decisions have on the organization as a whole and him being the leader of the franchise.
In that area, I just got to be better, with my decision making. Which is pretty much it. Off the court issues, affected us as a organization, pretty much. So yeah. More
Ja, $194 million left on the contract in jeopardy due to the NBA morality clause. Also, Powerade endorsements as well as Nike endorsements in jeopardy. Let's talk about
this man's career is this summer. He better lock himself in the gym, in the house, cut them drip, come back next year. Yes,
I'm gonna go a different approach. So I'm I don't know T's real name, but T needs to fucking become whatever was on his birth certificate as a father, and that's what needs to fucking happen. Yeah, put that nigga, listen, come here, bro. Need to talk to you. Me and you need to have real heart to heart now. No.
We ain't having
no.
It. We ain't having it.
No. And whatever he get from that no, because it has to start there, dog.
So, fellas, I've been waiting to get to this one, dog, because when I first heard about it, I was like, I feel I'm a pretty even-keeled nigga, you know what I'm saying? But when I heard this one, I'm ready to throw the book at him, because I feel like, besides being fucking reckless and dumb, it just kind of speak to where your mental space at. And I don't feel you can win with nobody who got that mentality. I understand motherfucking change and all this. If I was the team, I'd damn near be trying to get off as quick as I could. I set up a nice little exit strategy, but I'll probably get off him within the next 2 years. And I think as far as suspension, kick him out for the year. Minimum half the year, but I nigga give him the whole year. You feel me? Give me y'all thoughts on it, and let's kind of deep dive a little bit. Start with you, cuz we'll slide to UK, man.
Man, that's some pretty harsh punishments, I'm gonna say, but I gotta say I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, we're not asking something that's hard to do. Like, let's think about this for a minute. What they asking this young man to do in order to maintain his 9-figure salary, you know what I'm saying, is not get caught on Instagram Live with a weapon. They're not saying you can't have a weapon. They're not saying you can't go on Instagram Live. They're saying don't go on Instagram Live with the weapon. And you can't not do that? Like, I really think something wrong with him. like with him personally, and I don't like the blaming of the people around him, but you kind of got to blame the people around him. You know what I'm saying? When I listen to some of the stories, when you shake your head, hold up. There's an incident that occurred at a mall in Memphis where his mama got into it with an employee at a shoe store. She calls her son, the star basketball player, who arrives to the mall with his entourage of friends and then proceeds to threaten the employee and the security guard. Now, this situation could have totally been avoided. Why would you call your son and put him in that position? Knowing what he's going through, knowing his stature and what he's trying to accomplish and where he's at in life, why even do that? So to me, when I hear things like that, that make me feel like the questioning of the people around him is fair. You know what I'm saying? When I hear that your friends are running on the court in games, threatening players from the other team, and then after the game, shining a beam, whether it's a beam from a gun or just a regular beam, it's like the type of behavior that eventually is going to lead to destruction. Like, we all know where this leads. Eventually, you're going to pull a gun out at the wrong place, at the wrong time, on the wrong person, and you're going to get the wrong outcome. That's just what it is.
This shit remind me of super immaturity, because I go back to my son 8 years old, get up for school. I said, you brush your hair, Cannon? Yeah. You ain't brush your goddamn hair. Don't let me catch you doing it again. Then the next day he wake up, didn't I tell you to brush your goddamn hair? What you doing? You supposed to be responsible. I don't want to keep telling you the same. He an immature young man, dog, and it ain't nobody around him. He a grown fucking man. I'm a grown man. Ja Morant a grown man. Ain't no outside. None of y'all niggas can make me do something that I know could jeopardize anything I'm dealing with. As much as closest friends of y'all is to me, you can't make me do something that go jeopardize, because I'm mature. I got to understand what I got to lose. I know the severity of my actions. So as a grown man, you not go get me, or I don't need your influence to stop me or make me. That's kind of how I'm at with it. And like I said, he just a part of this society where niggas lost, man, and is crazy. I mean, the sincerity on his face. That's why I use the example of my son. Man, my son looks so sincere when that nigga don't brush his hair. Nigga, what is it? That don't work. You gotta brush your hair. Ja Morant, gotta make better decisions in the off season. I just gotta make the sincerity on the nigga face.
But that's my thing, kid, man, and that's why I say hit him with half the year or the whole year. First off, you got 8 games. You checked yourself into whatever this little facility was for stress or whatnot. You didn't even stay 30 days. That's like the minimum you need to stay. 30, 60 days where they can really help you start breaking these habits. You know what I'm saying? These bad habits you got. You fluffed the whole shit, and I get it. You went on a whole PR run, and some people could do the like PR run, really learn from it, and be cool. You not one of them people, seem like. Number 2, the position you play. You the point guard. I'm kind of like Kyle, and Kyle heard with this one. Certain positions, I don't want you to have your fucking cap on backwards. I want you to have your cap on straight and know how to play the fucking part. Even if you not will it, sell it, dog, because that's what you got to do if you're playing the game. You showing me you not capable of doing that and being the point guard. You supposed to lead men and make decisions. You're not good at it. Talk to me.
I think we speak about his entourage. Now, they're not responsible, but if them niggas think clear, they could say, Ja, you about to lose 30 million that you could share with me and the rest of our family. Let's not put this gun on Instagram Live, dog, because you could lose $39 million. That could be something. I ain't trying to cut. That could go in my pocket. I'm year round. That could help my mom out. That's $30 million just going to the white man that out of there. But I'm just laughing and listening to young NBA nigga. That sound like my dad. They said the NBA.
Shout out to Kwame Brown for the
NBA
fucking
dumb boy.
Yes,
I said the young NBA nigga.
The NBA dumb
I love
boy.
talking like my fault.
I mean, Look, like you said, Lil Cleve, ultimately it's on him to make better decisions. And I'm with you on the year to the half a year, but it gotta be without pay. Like, you know what I'm saying? It can't be like a paid sabbatical type of shit. And also, you got a lot of endorsements on the line and shit like that. Like if you Memphis, I don't like,
Cause we about to stain them pockets. If we could, dog, you know the fucking
he already done lost money, dog. Like he didn't make an all NBA team. That cost him like $30-something
40
million.
million,
See what I'm
40,
saying? 40 million off the dump. That's gone right there.
and no Supermax because you didn't make the all NBA whatever team.
And it baffles me how these niggas could throw that money away, knowing the struggles in the community and the struggles in the family. I know the nigga got some cousins that need their college paid for. That's a lot of money nigga just gave back to these white people who gonna just go give it to their family.
And that conduct contrary to, you know what I'm saying? That's a broad scope. You know what I'm saying? Like, they
But this gotta fit in that scope. Like the shit you doing is the definition of conduct we don't
detrimental.
want.
Talk to me, dog. Like, you, boy, hit them pockets. Hit them pockets. Dog, and this one I feel like Stephen A. when he was on them boys about the weed, man. Yeah. Dog. And your homeboy, Devontae Pack. Because we hear that name Buku. That's who IG it was who went live to catch it with, and like you say, they just, bro.
And I think
he the one who you talking about, cuz, who ran on the court trying to threaten the Indiana Pacer players and all that, allegedly. You feel me? That, like, bro, man, we'd have been had to cut you off.
Like K. Martin was talking about his paw. We gotta question that nigga, dog. That nigga too cool. That nigga his brother.
But man, that's why when you saying somebody need to be able to, like, it's cool if you don't ultimately do or take the advice of your counsel, but somebody need to be able to pull your coattails where you can at least feel and identify, yeah, dog, I see what y'all saying. I'm still doing what the fuck I'm doing, but I actually get it. Like,
nigga,
and if your pops can't do that, what the fuck?
I'm starting to question his paw because I watched a couple of TikToks, his paw hanging out, dressing just like everybody. His paw older than us. He dressing like the young niggas in the same spot. Young niggas talking like him. He ain't leading. You feel me? He participating. So he want to, I guess, relive his youth with his son and get that type of feel
from when they jumped the high school dude at the crib. And it's the funny part, cuz they say that you got into the fight with the little dude because he threw the
17.
ball at you aggressively to the point where you feared of being injured. Like he was gonna fuck up your career because he threw the ball at you. So you and allegedly Devontae, because you know that ball always with you. You feel me?
Yeah, I think T. Morant need to smack the fuck out of his son. Like my pa did me when I was a certain age. Bah! Fuck wrong with you, boy? Look at your grandma. Look at your grandma. Nigga. That's what he need, bro. He need a big nigga, so he can handle him.
We talking hundreds of millions of dollars on the line. We talking generational wealth on the line. Like we talking life-changing money on the line, and you about to blow it from showing guns on IG. Like when you think about that, like just when you think about it, like how many likes is worth a $200 million contract?
And how many you
gonna get 30 million, 39 million he lost?
Like just how many? Like it don't equate to me.
There's no answer for it, man.
Like it'll be after that last incident with the live look, dog. When we hanging out, guns in guns in the bag and fucking phones in the bag. You heard me?
No home
we should be off the phone shit after getting popped the last time, bro. Y'all already know the protocol, dog. Don't even whip them bitches out
at all.
You feel me?
And
like
you riding with your nigga, everybody
not at the
same
time, dog. Like y'all said, it's some young shit. Cause
it's a different mentality. It's a different mindset. Because if we hanging out having fun, my thought it wouldn't even cross my mind to go live.
Because if you my man and like you that dude, you my man, and I'm rocking with you. I'm rocking with you. Nigga already know I'm rocking. Like what I gotta keep going out to show people I'm with Ren.
And another thing is, these niggas just love laughing and giggling and smiling at every fucking thing. These niggas in the car. Nigga, get the nigga, I want to see you smiling with no fucking gun. Nigga, go live. Like that's something niggas need to really see. You blew your $39 million so you can smile and do this on fucking live. That's worth. Whew.
You brought it to the bullshit, bro. And one last question before we go, fellas. Do y'all remember this type of behavior from him before he got the big deal?
No, he wouldn't have got the big deal.
Next question, because I heard Gilbert Arenas said, as far as him remaking his image, cut the locks, try to come back with the clean boy look, and you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do going forward to try to, you feel me?
It could definitely.
Going forward, you just need to be happy that they ain't cut him and just start the fuck over. I think his pops need to get on his ass. I think pops, mama, I think family need to smack. Niggas need to beat him up. I'm telling you, cousins, uncles, niggas need to get handled. Blowing $39 fucking million. The fucking boy, I wish that nigga was my cousin. I beat the piss out of Ja Morant, nigga. I could have used
I think he need to. I think he need to lock in, dog. Like for real. Like kind of cut everybody off, cut his fucking hair off. You know what I'm saying? Just come back, totally new image. Like we shouldn't hear your name again until opening night next basketball season. I don't want to hear shit about you. I don't want to see you at no concert. I don't want to see you nowhere in the public eye. You should just be out the. And then when you come back, you should be balling even harder, like on some whole, like, God damn.
And these days, niggas get in trouble for it's so easy to avoid.
Next season, you did.
Right? Am I wrong?
About to sit down. What you say?
It's so easy to avoid these pitfalls. These niggas, especially this one, these pitfalls these niggas be coming across. Like, how easy it is not to do these things.
Well, right now, cuz I hit him with the indefinite suspension. You know what I'm saying? And if you not in my mind, it's a half a year. But if you fuck up in this half a year, it's a whole year. And the more you fuck up, the longer you out.
And I like the indefinite because it just leave that big question mark over your shit, more pressure.
Right.
You hear me? You be in that bitch sweat.
The NBA don't need you. Nigga.
Well, nigga about to see that.
The NBA don't need you. You think the half game suspension, I could afford that, nigga? Yeah, no more basketball for you.
Nah, the Grizzlies don't even need you. They be winning when he not there.
Oh, not to mention, bro. Everybody think Adam Silver cool. You sat in that man's face and bald face lied to him, bro. Because at the end of the day, you told him, I got you, dog, I ain't gonna fuck up like that. The more I feel you, I'm a wooty-woo. And he said, cool, and I'm gonna let you back in a little minute. And
but let me ask you this, dog, because I heard somebody say this, and just think about this, consider this. Could it be a case with him where he got like too much too fast? Like, you know what I'm saying? All the fame and the money kind of just got through on him. Maybe he was kind of rocking like this before, but he wasn't Ja Morant.
Like this before.
But this my thing,
he
though,
wasn't doing this in high school and coming up.
As far as the money, we know he came into a lot of money, but to my knowledge, you've already been like kind of known because you the nigga who at the basketball court that everybody came to play, that your daddy was cool, that you like you been having hype around you. So, and then in the generation we growing up in the type of baller he is, man, you already had a following. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Your shit done grew a lot. So it's the money that's magnifying the nigga years. I'm tired of giving him a pass. Sit his ass down. I'm tired of this shit, bro, because it don't make no fucking sense. And you don't have the shit to do at the end of the day. You have none of this shit to do. Go your ass to practice. Go your ass home. If you want to have a party, bring the party to you. Like a nigga say, play with all the guns you want. Put the fucking phones and the cameras down.
You know how easy it is not to get caught on live with a fucking gun? Like with millions on the line?
Now we got to realize if it's that easy and a nigga can't really,
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Something wrong with you.
Something wrong. And something wrong with a lot of these young niggas. It ain't just no Ja Morant. His society is fucked up. So he just a part of it.
Well, with this indefinite suspension, stay in the little outpatient facility or whatever a little bit longer. You feel
This remind me of y'all remember
We
Lawrence
need
Phillips?
inpatient.
Y'all remember Lawrence Phillips, the running back, played for Nebraska, came in the NFL. The nigga went to fucking up, ended up getting kicked out the league and killing niggas at a football field, ran over some teenagers.
Yep, dog. I hope he don't become a cautionary tale because we can see the talent. I seriously hope he get the help he need, dog. Because something wrong, something ain't right now.
I don't like to use that excuse that something wrong when a nigga just don't give a fuck. I think that's, we kind of escape to that and give niggas passes with the mentality thing. Niggas just be out there, don't give a fuck and don't even want to take the time out to think. That ain't a mental thing. That's just a youth thing.
Even if he don't give a fuck, that means something's still wrong with him.
Yeah,
we about to push.
If you about to blow hundreds of millions of dollars and you don't give a fuck, would you not say there's something wrong?
Well, that is something wrong, but that's just a normal. That's a normal fuck up with society of niggas and society of young people.
Hey man,
ain't
nothing normal about blowing that type of money on no bullshit. Y'all keep it locked, Caveman, Cuzzo Rent, Benjamin Ness is the Rounds Podcast.
Credit is important. Why? Let's say you get a $250,000 mortgage with a 30-year fixed rate. With good credit, you'll be paying 2.75% interest, with $117,000 total interest. But with bad credit, you'll be paying about a 4.35% interest rate with a $198,000 total interest. So a person with bad credit will have to pay an $81,000 difference. And that's for the same house. Let us help you make a better decision today.
Better than last time. I need it better than last time. I need it better than last. Better than last. Better than last. Better than last. I need it better than last time. I need it better than last time. I need it better than last. Better than last. Better than last. Better than last.
Made what I should have made. Never.
On the back end.
Period. It's happening now, finally.
Up to that point, though, in your career, you still weren't making money where you were taking loans?
On Power, I never got that. And the end of it, never, right? Never.
How much do you think I made a week? An episode?
So you had to, at least 150.
No, then you got it right. First time I've ever disclosed it.
50 and Courtney, I'll thank you forever. But all of them know he didn't really make no money. They know it before I know it.
That's crazy to me.
Because they're higher up in the company. I've never made what I should have made.
All right, Ice Man.
Appreciate that.
Well, I know we love Caveman. Now, boy, stop typing on here. Say, bro, Amari, you know what I'm saying? I guess he catching a little flack for his comments. I really don't have no problem with what he said. Definitely Miss Ghost. And y'all check out Mother on Netflix with Jennifer Lopez. He in that one too. Pretty good movie. Just came out. Enjoyed it a lot. Tell me what you think, cuz. You're tripping off what he's saying, and maybe they didn't really have the money to pay him because they be leaking all their goddamn episodes. You feel me? But let's talk about stars a little bit. The whole situation with our guy Ghost.
So I think it's very unfortunate and also typical that he wasn't paid what he was worth. You know what I'm saying? The value he brought to the show. To this day, people who watch all the spinoffs and everything still won't see his character make a return. You know what I'm saying? I think something is definitely up with the network of stars. They sound like kind of jinky to me because just looking at the value 50 Cent brought to the network, because I don't know nobody who was watching that shit before Power and all that. Right. So he done bought your network all this attention, all this revenue. Why not try to give him whatever the hell he want? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't try to. I'd be trying to get exclusive rights to all this shit and giving you the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we done seen 50 have problems with him with the money. We done seen obviously Courtney Kemp have problems because she ain't done no more. I think she writing for Netflix or some shit like that. And I just think it's a network problem. I think it's bigger than 50. I think it's bigger than Courtney. I don't know who ultimately signing the checks, but it seems like they tight with the bread over there.
I don't really know how much these niggas supposed to get paid for their time on TV, so it's hard for me to kind of judge if the nigga getting what he deserve. The nigga's power, his time over with. You feel me? So he got paid. I just don't know how much niggas supposed to
So
get.
I give you a way to look that up. Like, so you would look at the top shows of that time and where his show was ranked at, and see what those actors on those shows were getting paid, and you would see that he was like grossly underpaid.
And I agree with Ms. Minor, who agrees with the Alchemist. He should have renegotiated at some point. We got to come back to the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even though I could be under, right? I understand I'm already under contract, but bruh, we got to rip this shit up. Like, and why would they want to do that? Ultimately, when they got me by the balls, I feel you, but man, I mean,
because I'm more valuable here than gone.
Right, like look at what was built off what he put down.
Is that why they killed him off? Y'all think because of money?
Yeah.
But
I would think, like y'all saying, between seasons 1 and season 6, you know what I'm saying? At some point, your bread should have went up. Like, you know what I'm saying? The popularity of the show like shot up like around season 4.
Let's keep it real. When we first inking this shit in, we not signing a 6-season deal. Nobody knows this shit is about to do what it's going to do.
That's true.
So we have time to re-up on the deal because we not signing for this long. We signing what, a season or 2?
Right.
Best.
He within himself might not be a competent ass nigga to be able to get in there and do that. That's kind of, I can just imagine that nigga got the fan base popping. Everybody love Ghost, especially the women fucking with Ghost. Nigga, I'm the man. Nigga, I'm walking in the door. Give me my shit. Eddie Kane. This nigga just accepting what his nigga tell him. Like, nigga was able to manipulate him. He probably ain't one of the niggas with that keen sense of fucking business. This sound good. You think this sound good? Well, you know what? He probably wanted.
It probably did sound good at the time. You know what I'm saying? But as the show progressed and you seen how big it became, and like I said, like when you look at where your show ranked compared to these other shows and what those leading actors are making, now you grossly underpaid. You didn't know your show was going to be up here when you went in.
You couldn't project it. Right. And even after, I guess, the first couple seasons when it's time to still trying to project ultimately what Stars has made off the shit, what you think you should get out that slice, it probably was still hard to project, but yeah, bro.
Like the lady said, that nigga, especially Ghost, out of anybody on that in that series, he could have renegotiated his contract.
That's how I feel.
Right before he could have renegotiated. Tariq getting paid all his money.
If Tariq getting $300 an episode, he should have been getting $1 million an episode.
Sound like Amari not business savvy. He probably just a redneck.
He need another agent. You hear me?
Huh?
He need a better agent.
Yeah, he probably just not business savvy. He one of them country niggas. Just give me yeah. He probably one of them niggas. He ain't with it at all.
No offense to our country fans, all my people from the country. You heard me? Shouts out to Cuz now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, man, caveman boy, you something else.
I think country people.
NBA Conference Finals: Miami Heat, Boston Celtics, Denver Nuggets, LA Lakers. Definitely want to talk about the last 4 standing. Also, a rehashing of the bubble season between those 4 teams. But we got to also cover the losers. Some expected, some unexpected. Definitely some coaches and players have been let go in results of these losses. We can say some of them have been scapegoated, so we definitely want to touch on that. And some of our projections going forward. We know they fired Coach Bud, also Coach Monty Williams, Doc Rivers on the hot seat. So yeah, let's get into it.
Did I see Dylan Brooks with a Sharks Japan fucking jersey on?
I think it's Taiwan.
He can't get demoted that bad, dog.
Real
Come
shit,
on,
dog.
he just called LeBron old.
I think he out the league. They cut him. He gone,
no,
dog.
bro.
Boy gonna play
We
with
gotta
the
stop
white.
letting these motherfuckers do us that, dog. Cause a motherfucker got a little personality. He just called LeBron old.
He'll be playing for the Lakers. He'll be playing for the Lakers in no time.
Well, let's talk about some of them scapegoats, bro.
jersey on.
Dylan Brooks definitely one of them. Coach Bud, Monty Williams. Like I said, Doc Rivers on the hot seat. DeAndre Ayton seemed like he got Monty Williams fired, even though they did get knocked out, I think, in the first round last year. You add KD. I think they expecting a little better results, but talk to me, fellas. Playoffs.
Boy, nothing like seeing Goat James pursue another championship. That's
Hey,
within
bro,
his
right now we on scapegoats. We gonna get to the 4 winners. I know you're trying to, but pipe it down 1 second.
Oh, I'll start with Milwaukee Bucks.
Talk to me, Coach Bud.
Pathetic. Ain't no way they should have got exit out in the first round.
Do you think they should have fired?
Beat them by himself.
You think they should have
That
fired
says a
Coach
lot
Bud?
about. That says a lot about them. They should have not lost in the first round. Definitely. The Heat barely got to the 8th seed, and they lost 4-1, 4-2. Somebody heads need to roll for that 1 seed they supposed to drop. Chris Paul, same old Chris Paul. Chris Paul need to be an announcer. He need to coach.
That's right.
Not play. That's all I got. That's what I seen. The Chris Paul, Phoenix losing the way they lost. Milwaukee losing the way they lost. Philadelphia, James Harden need to be a 6 man.
Hey man,
that starting role, James Harden, he need to Westbrook it. Come off the bench.
Say, bro, as far as the scapegoats, I ain't gonna lie. That's how sports go. You know what I'm saying? Me and Cal was kind of having this conversation, so it's kind of funny that it come up because when teams that's favored to win, especially lose a series, it's somebody's fault. Like, you gotta blame it on somebody. It's very rare the team that's favored lose a series and be like, let's run that back. Nah, no. Either the coach gotta go, we gotta make a trade. It was his fault. It's gonna be somebody to blame it on. You know what I'm saying? Now, to me, in Philadelphia in particular, it's gonna be interesting to see who it get blamed on. You could look at, a lot of people look at Tobias Harris' contract and his production. They don't match up.
Nobody contract match up. Everybody getting paid.
Hold on, because I got to get in here.
Yeah, people look at Harden and his big game woes, you know what I'm saying, and Doc Rivers and his big game woes. Me personally, this ain't hindsight. I said that combination, it don't seem like a recipe for success. Coach that fuck up in the clutch and the player that fuck up in the clutch, probably gonna fuck up in the clutch. That's just the way my mind works. You know what I'm saying? Now we got to think about some of these coaches they let go. Coach Bud just won a championship. He was a coach of the year. Monty Williams was a coach of the year. Just led a team to the finals. You know what I'm saying? Doc Rivers, he got a nice resume. I'm pretty sure he gonna get fired. If he don't get fired, I'd be surprised. You know what I'm saying? In Memphis, they said, Dylan Brooks, you out of here. I ain't never seen before the season even end, teams just like, your fault, y'all out of here.
Now
He all defensive player too. He all defense.
This is my thing on the scapegoats, dog. Doc Rivers in Philadelphia. Ultimately, bro, y'all wasn't expected to beat Boston. That's the only saving grace Doc Rivers had. Everybody really was expecting Boston to win, even though y'all put yourself in position to steal Game 6.
No, cuz.
No, cuz. I'm not tripping. I'm just saying that's the only saving grace they got. Y'all wasn't favored as opposed to like Cleve was saying, Coach Bud, to the Heat, even though the Heat usually play well in the playoffs, for y'all to fall to a team like that, something got to be shook up, and we didn't have questions about you in the past, even though y'all squeaked out a ring. So I could see that a little bit more. Mine and Williams, you get KD. You already got knocked out in the first round a year or two ago. You lose early again. Even though you don't have the depth with KD coming in, I can understand. And for whatever reason, even though we don't feel DeAndre Ayton is the greatest player, he was the number one pick. You got to get something out of him. You're not able to unlock him. You got to go. Doc Rivers, on the other hand, you handled the Ben Simmons shit. And you done got Joel Embiid to be the MVP. I'm more looking at Embiid, then I'm looking at Harden, then I'm looking at Doc as far as Philly. And now we could talk about the motherfucking Final Four, because I know that's what Cleve won't get to, the bubble rematch. Talk to me, cuz look like you got to.
I just got to rebuttal your assessment of them two coaches, because I feel like Monty Williams got a raw deal. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
First of all, Chris Paul hurt. You traded all the depth to get KD, and you knew that. You know what I'm saying? They barely had any time together. So he played with 2/5 of his starting lineup out in the last game. Chris Paul wasn't there, and Ayton wasn't there. And he didn't have no bench, and y'all knew that. He done already showed he could be coach of the year. He done already showed he could get a team to the finals that wasn't really expected to go that far. So I would have liked to see the brother get a team, a shot at the team a full year with KD and Booker, and let's see, can we build around that and go next year and make that decision after next year. I think he deserved another year. You know what I'm saying? I'm not as familiar with the Milwaukee situation and they coach. I just know he just recently won a chip. So that one a little odd to me too. But if anybody should go after blowing a lead, it's fucking Doc Rivers. Once they was up, like the way they lost, dog, the way
they won without Embiid the first game.
But the way game 6 went, dog, like they was at home, they was up. Tatum was like 1 for 13.
Terrible, 1 for 12.
The fucking game was there for the taking, and y'all couldn't find a way to win that game.
That's true.
Come on, dog. And in your history of those types of performances, of your teams performing like that, we done seen this with different players, different teams, different cities, on the road, at home.
Williams,
the constant is you, Doc.
And James,
I think another thing, this a knock on KD greatness. KD ain't that dude, dog.
Hey, bro. Hey, before you try to slander KD for your boy, let's just talk about your boy. You know what I'm saying? We already short on time. Let's just
let me jump in there.
Because I knew
closeout game. Goat James, 38 years old, year 20, triple double when he got a young Anthony Davis, even though he hurt, but Anthony Davis still got a lot of years on him underneath LeBron. LeBron much older than Anthony Davis, 6-7 years maybe, if I'm mistaken. And for LeBron to perform like that just
you ain't do much the rest of the series. Some could say you was fresh.
Who?
LeBron. It ain't like you was going
38 years old.
I'm just saying, bro. You're making it seem like he been balling. The nigga had something in the tank to go ahead on and close that motherfucker out because AD didn't carry the water. Let's keep it real.
No. Let's slow this down.
Let's keep
LeBron
it real.
was scoring. LeBron was putting
Man,
the same numbers.
LeBron ain't scored over 30 in the playoffs yet.
Wait, hold up. He was pacing himself, but he was also allowing these young players to grow and feel themselves and this and that. And when we had our foot on their neck, he choked them out at home.
You don't grow in the game. Again, the young players have grown to get you there. I like all of them, especially L15. All I'm saying is AD carried the water. Let's keep it real. He closed.
Hold up with this carried the water. LeBron had 30, 99 in the last game. AD had how many points?
The last game.
15?
That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. Because AD carried the water. LeBron closed it out. Carry on, man. We ain't about to fuss about that.
What I'm saying is, I'm thinking you saying he carried the water as he was the man the whole series. LeBron was right there scoring. I think LeBron outscored AD the series. LeBron was putting up the numbers.
Who else you like, bro?
So we go past LeBron. Let me address the series. I think we're gonna beat Denver. I think Jokic go have a handful with Anthony Davis. I think
I'll take that, Carl.
Vanderbilt, he gonna have a lot of hands on with Jamal Murray. And then LeBron, I don't see nobody being able to guard LeBron in this series. I think LeBron will have his way. I think that boy Austin Reeves. We in the finals. Now let's go on to the Eastern. Pass it on. Boston, I think Jason Tatum. I think that performance in Game 7, I think that's going to lead him into carrying Boston over. I think him and what's his name go cancel each other out in that series. So Jaylen Brown, I think they're going to win that series because of Jaylen Brown and Jimmy Butler and Jason Tatum go cancel each other out. And I think Jimmy Brown will have Jimmy Butler go have a least popular games than Jason Tatum. So I think Jason Tatum go ball out more than Jimmy Butler. So I see Boston and LeBron in the finals. Go James winning that Game 7.
You see how he even said he see Boston and LeBron, not Boston and LA or the Celtics and the Lakers. But
yeah, I'm not a Lakers fan.
But anyway, so I am a Lakers fan, so I may be a little biased in my assessment of the Denver series, even though I do feel like Denver a very scary team to me. Like the key matchup gonna be AD against Jokic. First of all, can he stay healthy? Can he stay out of foul trouble? And can he kind of contain him, keep him under his averages and shit like that? Denver real deep though. The key to me really gonna be like, can we win one of them first two in Denver? If we win one of them first two, I feel real good about it. It's already on the wood though, Carl. So I ain't waiting until after the first two and none of that. We locked in. You feel me?
Shit. That boy bet before the game. I like that.
No, it's tomorrow, cuz it don't get no more. I ain't betting on next season. I'm betting right here, right now. You heard me?
I got you on that series, Carl. You heard it here first.
But actually, you heard it here second. I was first. But but nah. So yeah, I definitely think the Lakers gonna win. I'm rocking with the purple and gold till I'm dead and cold. You already know that. Regardless of what players on the team, that's still my team. That's how I roll. In the East, I'm not gonna lie, dog. Something telling me to go with Miami. Like something just telling me to go with Miami, dog. I know Boston got all the bells and whistles and everything, but to me, Boston haven't looked like that team from before. You know what I'm saying? Like something ain't really clicking. So I'm picking the underdog, and it could be my Laker bias because I'm a real Laker fan, and I don't really want to see Boston make it there. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather Miami. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Nah, I ain't rolling with the Boston. I ain't doing that one.
I think this about to settle this GOAT James and Michael Jordan thing. The series.
Hey man, before you try to get back
finals
on the LBJ shit, bro, because I see where you're going, dog. Let me real quick. I'm taking Boston over Miami. I think Tatum gonna ball out. I think Jimmy Butler gonna have a Jimmy Butler regular season type series, 20-something points. I don't think he about to score 40 and all of this shit. And if he do, it's gonna be on a lot of attempts. You feel me? And in y'all series, bro, I don't really have I just want kind of see. I'm not sure yet. I do want to see the Bruce Browns and the Caldwell Popes, how they kind of get on Austin Reeves and some of y'all perimeter players. And I want to see LeBron against Aaron Gordon, who ultimately I think probably going to stick him a little more. And then you got Porter Jr. I want to see how Porter Jr. kind of come to the table as far as trying to guard LeBron and trying to make LeBron play some defense.
The Lakers got the number one defense in the playoffs. I think that's going to carry over. I think Denver only got one real threat when it's come down to scoring and shooting from all over the place. Jamal Murray, we can neutralize him. Anthony Davis, one of the best defenders in the game. He going to fuck over Jokic. That's just a fact. Jokic going to have to guard him, and he going to definitely be able to guard Jokic because Jokic can't move like Anthony Davis. So I'm saying.
Brand ain't a fucking all-star former MVP for nothing. He gonna eat. I kind of look at shit like that as a cancel
We
out.
fucking beat him 4-2 last time we beat him in the bubble. Fuck those. Same niggas.
I'm not saying y'all can't win the series. All I'm saying is you're
Really?
not about to just handle the man. You know what I'm saying? He a pretty skilled big dude. I think it'll be more of a cancel out. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna eat, AD gonna eat. I don't think you're just gonna shut him down type shit.
Say, let's come out and win game 1, and I feel real good about it, baby.
Nah, I'm with you, bro. Let's get out the door. Close me out, kid, man. Let me get it.
I'm gonna close out with Go James winning this title. We're gonna solidify the #1 player ever. That's how I'm gonna start off my closing. I think I won the top 4s with the children's songs, the Jackson 5, Bombs Over Baghdad. I'm always winning the top 4s.
Ain't even no
Let's support some more
Bombs
black-owned
Over
businesses.
Baghdad.
Let's Facebook it. Let's keep throwing that out there. I think we need to keep on throwing some black businesses out there, dog. You feel me? That's how we go get our shit together. We just keep on promoting ourselves. Like today, I forget the candle lady, but I'm gonna find it again. But yeah, that's how we start. We just keep promoting each other business out there, and we can make this happen. When we're talking about supporting our black and taking our money out of the white man pocket, keeping it in our community, I think we can do that, but we gotta put the effort in. Your boy.
Always think black first. That's what I'm gonna say. As far as your flawed little goat debate, so let me guess. If he win, it's gonna solidify him, but if he lose, he's still #1.
Still a debate. It's still a debate.
He's still #1 though, right? In your mind.
He's still #1, but it's debatable.
Yeah, just thought so. It's Rory Love and Cole. And like I always tell y'all, man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all for rocking with your rounds. You know what I'm saying? If you got a friend like Ja Morant, turn off the live and slap the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? And find some better friends, you know? Peace, love, and light. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. You hear me?
Dog, he say it's gonna solidify him, but even if he win, he'd only have 5. He's still behind Mike. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna even go down that street. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all y'all for rocking with us. Shouts out to that boy Hat. Shouts out to that boy Juve. Shouts out to Miss Minor, G-Man, Fran and T, Curl, the Alchemist. Who else we had in here? Miss Lyric, Cartoon. Ooh, I'm trying to scroll. Marvo. I know the Sapien was in here early. Shit. Hey, if I missed you, you know it's still love. For Caveman 55, Cuzzo Rent, aka Iceman, myself, Benjamin S. Good, it's the Rounds